Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rhythm. You have attended many classes here, but this is supposed to be a little different class where you will have a question answer session with me especially. You'll get an opportunity to ask whatever you want to ask, but within discipline. Okay? So shall we start? Okay, who would like to ask first?
Sir, I would like to ask that why are you going to develop the English language in the whole area?
See, I have not taken the contract of developing the whole area with English language, and I cannot develop any language because, especially English, that is already a developed language. So I can only develop some environment of English, which I wish, because without this you cannot develop yourself. Everyone knows that. That's why it's my desire to go with English. Next.
Which book would you suggest to a student while being taught by you?
See, many people can suggest you many kind of things, but in my opinion, for a beginner who is a learner, who wants to excel in English, who wants to develop himself grammatically in English, want to have a control over some initial parts of language, they should go with Lenin Martin. That would be the best book, in my opinion. Next.
Yeah, I want to ask that how has life changed for you over the past few years?
That's quite an interesting question. For the past few years, as I feel, being in touch with my family, my clan, my relatives, and remaining in my hometown, I've seen various changes in my life, but the changes have always been positive. Many hardships came, but I enjoyed that, I faced that, I fought with them, and now I have overcome and have come to a very right situation where I feel confident. So it has changed positively. Next. Yeah.
What was your aim before you started teaching?
My aim before I started teaching. Actually, my aim before I started teaching was to become a journalist. I went for cyber journalism, but unfortunately, because of some crucial and critical problems in my family, I had to come back and I remained here. So that was my aim. Next. Yeah.
I want to improve my pronunciation skills. Sir, how can I improve that?
See, it's not difficult then. You want to improve that, your communication skills or conversation skills? Conversation skills. The more you talk, the better you be. So try to talk more and more in English with anyone. One day you will have a control over your language. One day you will feel confident while having conversation with anyone. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to teach English in Araria?
See, when I came to Araria, I had to come to Araria. It was a compulsion, it was a pressure. When I came to Araria, I was having no other job, nothing to do else. So when I came here, I was not having any MNC where I could go and work. I thought of doing something for my society. I began as an assistant teacher in a private school, but when I remained here, then I thought I should not go with that because it was not giving me appropriate salary, it was not giving me appropriate scopes to develop my personality. So I thought, go with an institution, and I went with that. Alhamdulillah, I'm happy. Next.
Sir, what do you find the most challenging about the age group you teach?
The most challenging thing about the age group I teach is the lack of discipline in today's era, because they are not properly guided by their parents. So I think when they come to the institution, they have such kind of a stigma where they misbehave, where they try to show their indisciplines in some or the other way. But I'm happy that Alhamdulillah I'm able to manage that all.
Yeah, I want to ask.
Yeah.
What are the first things that you want to suggest to students to break their hesitation?
To break their hesitation. See, hesitation is a disease. If you want to fight that, first do one thing. First, trust yourself. Believe yourself that you are something. Hesitation is not something. When you are caught by fever, what do? You take medicines? You try to fight with that? So the medicines that you can get for hesitation is confidence. Try to build confidence inside yourself. No, I'm a human being. A simple psychological disorder cannot overcome my personality and cannot destroy my personality. For that, I need to develop the confidence. I can fight with that all. I can just be a hero. So you can do that. Yeah.
How do you manage your free time?
Managing my free time is not so difficult because all of my time are quite managed automatically. Because I am having such a kind of lifestyle, everything is routine. Everything is routine. So the free time that I get, I either use it for sleeping or for watching TV or spending some time with my family. So it's quite managed automatically. Next.
How many students have been awarded by you till now?
Till now, I cannot count. I think many, hundreds of students till now in my career, at my career in Araria. I have seen many changes. I have seen many functions. I have arranged many functions at Rhythm, in the premises of Rhythm, outside Rhythm. So during these things, I have awarded or rewarded many students. It has been quite a good experience for me as well. Next.
So, how do you handle the circumstances where the class does not understand the particular topic?
Yeah. Good question. When a particular class or some particular students are not able to understand a particular topic, I change a little bit. Means I try to change myself a little bit. I try to know the root cause where they are finding the difficulties. If I find out that, then I try to change accordingly. If I don't find out, then I leave the topic, I go to another topic and keep that topic in my subconscious. I work over that, and from the next day onwards I try to change. Thank you. Next.
How much time would you take to launch a branch of Rhythm?
I think it has been in my view for a long time. It has been my aim somehow. But I think it will take some time because for running a successful branch, you need a successful faculty as well. So I need to develop that. Inshallah, it might be you. I'll go with you if I get that. Yeah.
How long have you had teaching profession?
In Araria or in whole?
In Araria.
In Araria. It has been around more than 6 years. More than 6 years. Yeah. So, who would like to ask next?
I like to ask.
Yeah.
So what's the importance of rhythm in your life?
The importance of rhythm. What is the importance of air in your life? Somehow exactly the same. It has been a kind of experience. It has been a kind of livelihood. It has been a kind of amazement. It has been a kind of identity. It has been a kind of air to me. For this, now, without this addiction, I cannot live. Yeah, simply. Next.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, how often I should speak English to be a fluent speaker of English?
In a day.
Yes, sir.
I think, see, there can be no limitation. The more you speak, the better you be. As I told Mr. Ansar Rouhani in the earlier phase, I'd like to tell you that in a day, minimum 2 to 3 hours, minimum. Yeah. Because when you get habituated, then you need not speak every day. Like if I go to speak for 10 days, I won't be in trouble. But for you, a learner, it's a trouble. So for this learning period, you need to speak minimum 2 hours a day. Okay? Thank you, class. See you.